Hello everyone, welcome back to Nick's Happy Place. Today I am super excited to tell you about a couple of Dunkin's new limited edition menu items. The first one is a very colorful cotton candy donut. Look at that. So I grabbed the cotton candy donut for today, and to wash it down, I grabbed their Arctic Cherry Dunkin energy drink. Which this one here is what it is. I've never had any of these before. Usually I always have the coffee drinks from Dunkin'. But I went with this one here to try. It says it's a fizzy energy drink from Dunkin' filled with a blend of cherry, blueberry, and grapefruit flavors mixed with vitamins and minerals and caffeine and guarana for a revitalizing burst of energy. So here we go. I know it's kind of a large, but when you have the medium and the large, it's like 40 cents more for the large. So just go with the large. So that's what I do. But anyways, which one should I start off with here? I just had to have blood work today. And here I am eating this stuff. But I'm hungry and I'm thirsty. So there we go. So yeah. So I'm just going to go in on the donut first of all here. Look how bright and colorful that is. As far as prices of this stuff goes, the donut was like $2. So yeah, $1.99 for the donut. And the drink was $4.39 for this. Like I said, the medium is like $3.99, so why not just pay the 40 cents more, get a little bit more to drink. But this definitely is a pretty donut. I love cotton candy flavored anything, so I'm going to give this a try and see what we got here. It looks like there's the cream hole, so let's see what we got here. I'll just start on this end. There we go. There, I tried to move that donut piece out of the way so you can see the cream. That cream is actually pretty delightful. It does have a very nice cotton candy flavor to it. There's quite a bit in there too. I know I went in on the end where they inserted, so maybe on the back side it might not be so full. But that is... yeah, actually the color-wise too, it looks just like a blue cotton candy. Taste-wise, it's good. The one thing I like about the cream in there too is it's kind of like a light cream. And the cotton candy is like a light cotton candy flavor. It's not like this dense, heavy, flavoring on it. So it fits nicely. It's a beautiful cream in there. And if you love your cotton candy, you're going to like this donut. I'm going to go on the other end now. Well, hello to you. There it is right there on that end. So sometimes you get a cream-filled donut, it's all on one end, and then the backside there's a big layer where there's nothing. But that's actually a pretty full donut there. Way to go, Dunkin'. As far as looks, it's an appealing donut. Looks delicious. Tastes delicious. Like I said, it's kind of like a light cotton candy flavor. It's not like an overpowering flavor. Like I said, there's a lot of cream in there. It's absolutely delicious. That's a wonderful, like I said, a spot on cotton candy flavor. Tastes just like blue cotton candy. As far as rating, I was going to do them both and then rate them, but I'll just get them out of the way now. As far as rating this one goes, if you love cotton candy, this one I would say is a must-have. This is a delicious donut. It's nice and fresh. Looks beautiful. Love the colors on it. Love that cream. I'll give this one... fun to lick the cream. Look at that. But rating this donut, I will give this donut a 9. This is delicious. Like I said, I love anything cotton candy, so to me, I'm going to give this a higher rating because cotton candy. And you don't always get cotton candy flavors unless you go to the fair or some special event that has cotton candy. So, I mean, you can buy in those little tubs, but it's never really fresh or anything like that. So, but something like that, that's a refreshing donut. That is a good, solid cotton candy flavored, delicious. I give that one a 9. Now to go in on this guy here, it's an interesting combination of flavors. Like I said, it says cherry, blueberry, and grapefruit flavors all mixed together with a burst of energy. That's what I need today. Woohoo! But I'm going to go in, give this a shot. A nice clear color there. Let's see what we got. This has a little bit of, oh, as I dripped it on myself here, you couldn't probably see it from the front, but yeah, it kind of leaked out of the top there. Leave a little too much in there. I was just going to say, you can kind of see the sediments on the bottom there. I'm not sure if that's considered if they put vitamins and minerals, like a little scoop of something in there, if they put in there, or what that is, but just want to get a good mix on there so I can give you, that tastes a little tart, the first one. The first drink I got, seemed like I got a good shot of grapefruit. I just want to get, like I said, get a good mix so I can really evaluate it rather than just having a sip of one layer of it and not getting the full effect of it. But let's give it a try here. That's kind of unique. Because the cherry flavor and the grapefruit flavor come through. Try to see if I can get the blueberry flavor of it. But it is an interesting blend having grapefruit and cherry mixed together. You don't normally get that. Let's see. So that's why it leaked on me. Because there's a little bit around the lip there. So when I tipped it, all of this on here kind of got me. So, yeah. But as far as, I'm trying to see if I get the blueberry flavor off of that. But it is refreshing like it says it is. Actually, it doesn't say. It's not called a refresh. So the refresh is the other drink. That's what I was thinking. Mixed up there. Delete. I said that. But as far as tastiness goes, I think that's pretty good. It's you kind of get like the tardiness of the grapefruit. It's like a tardy. Then again, it's probably from the cherry too. As I know sometimes grapefruit has that. You know what I mean? That flavor to it there. That yeah. So, but it is an interesting combination. Like I said, cherry and grapefruit. I'm trying to see how much of the blueberry I'm picking up off of this. I guess I'm kind of getting a blueberry there. Like I said, the cherry and the grapefruit kind of steal the show. But yeah, I guess I am getting a blueberry in there. So that's an interesting thing. It's kind of neat when you kind of pick it apart too. When you can kind of taste the different elements that are in there that are supposed to be. You know, a lot of times things blend together, you get a flavor, but it's kind of neat when you can drink it and your taste bud can kind of pick up all the three flavors kind of in there, all like separately, but together. But as far as this goes, and see, this is another reason why I go with large, because even though you think, oh, geez, look at this, a large drink full of energy, they do put a lot of ice in there, which I love an ice cold drink. When I'm at home, I load up the ice in my cup and I, pour my drink in there, get it nice and chilled. So it is nice to have a nice chilled drink. Although when you're spending $4, sometimes you get a lot of ice and you take a few sips and you're half gone, But so that's one other reason why it's always good to pay a little extra to get the bigger one. But as far as overall, if you're going to the Dunkin', you don't really want a coffee, but yet you want a little kick with caffeine in it, this is actually pretty darn good. I'm enjoying this. Like I said, as far as the flavoring, like I said, you get your three flavors. I think the cherry and a grapefruit kind of take over, but you can get touches of the blueberry in there. But it's mainly like a cherry grapefruit, which is an interesting flavor. And I got their vitamins in that mixed in there, so I guess the vitamins are good for you. See, look, it's a healthy drink. I'm not sure how much caffeine they put in it, though. I don't know. I should have probably looked at the content on their nutritional information and see. Oh, it wants me to download everything, and there's a whole big file of everything else. But otherwise, I'd look on her and see exactly how much caffeine they put in this thing. I'd imagine they're not going to load it down with like hundreds of milligrams of caffeine, so I would imagine it's probably not so bad. But I guess I'll find out in a little while if I'm bouncing around, if this does anything to me. But anyways, yeah, it is a nice, refreshing drink. Smooth. If you want to change from a coffee, this is worth trying. Like I said, I think this is delicious. I would definitely get it again. I like unique drinks. Unique drinks are, instead of getting the straightforward, when you find something unique, that's why I like Red Bull so much. I know I don't drink a lot of overdue Red Bulls, but, energy drinks ain't good for you, da-da-da. But the one thing about when you drink a Red Bull, every flavor is like unique. You get unique, it's not just like you're drinking like a different soda or something like that. When you drink a Red Bull, you're cracking in and you got a unique tasting drink, and that's what I love. I love tasting different drinks. I love the different flavors. So that's why I'm a big fan of Red Bull. And a lot of times, I'm not sure if I'm just used to it by now, but Red Bull doesn't always give me the, people think, oh, you drink Red Bull, you'll be bouncing around, but I don't get that. I mean, if I try to stay up at night and drink a Red Bull, usually I'll drink it. I try to drink it a little bit earlier on, but usually I'll crash for a little bit and I'll like fall asleep, and then I wake up, and I guess it perks me up for a little bit there, and I can game on, get some my video game action in. But otherwise, yeah, when you're older, you need a little more energy sometimes, I guess, because it's like, okay, I don't got to work early in the morning, so I'm going to stay up and play games, and then 10 minutes later, I dozed off in my chair. But anyways, I'm really getting off track here. As far as the drink goes, see, again, like I said, a few sips, and I'm already down to here. But that's good. It's unique. It's good. Like I said, the grapefruit flavor comes through, the cherry flavor comes through, and yeah, I guess you do get the blueberry in there, but the other two are like the stars of the show. Like you said, a nice, fresh, refreshing drink. As far as rating this one, I enjoy this. I would definitely get this again. I'm going to give this one, I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to give this one like a 9.1. Good stuff. I can recommend it if you want to try something different. Yeah. So that's that. There's my reviews for today. I hope you enjoyed it. I got a lot of backlog to go. Maybe I'll try to whip up some other videos today. Maybe I'll try to sneak another video and we will see for sure. But I got a backlog of treats at home that I just need to bring them in, crack them open, and review them for you guys. But I'm going to get there. But at least try to get one video a day so I can keep you guys entertained. So hopefully you guys appreciate that. Otherwise, if you're still watching this long into the video, it's almost 12 minutes. If you're still watching, I appreciate you. I appreciate you anyways, even if you watch for half of it. If you're watching any of my videos for any amount of time, I appreciate you. But you guys, a lot of you comment on all my videos. A lot of you watch all my videos. And you guys are why I'm here continuing to make videos for you guys. Because if I didn't, if I'd make videos and nobody would say anything, I would just be like, well, what the heck? But your words out there definitely motivate me to keep going. I love all you guys. You guys are amazing, and I appreciate all your support. You guys rock. You do. So keep that love coming, and I'll keep the videos coming. I appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are awesome. Have a great day. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.